Hey, should we pick up something for dinner?
Oh, we got food already at home.
Yeah, but those leftovers are old.
I brought them home yesterday. I think they're nice.
Papa D! Yo, NBA na. Dapat ano eh, pag-iisipan ko ngayon eh. Silent Hill eh, kaso baka biglang mag-live si Bakal eh. NBA na lang muna uli. NBA!
You were the top rookie last month, and
NBA muna tayo. With Dario B. Live na uli, Papa Diva.
Basketball Association and your Washington Wizards are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We look forward to refreshing and disruptive such as fun, suspension and possible arrest. Please report any violations of these rules to the nearest usher, security guard, or arena staff member. Don't forget to come out to the game for Calendar Day. What better way to pass the year than the pictures of your favorite mascot, Pee-wee and the Wizard Girl. A reminder that you can still purchase tickets for any upcoming Wizard games at the ticket booth or on the team's website. Our Wizards promotional calendar is speeding up.
Oh, say does.
From 2K Sports to everyone out there, welcome and Happy New Year! With our analysts Brent Barry and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Along, and with New Year's Day upon us, Grant, what goes through your mind as a player?
Wow, another new year, new possibilities. Time to put it in gear as the NBA action heats up. Teams that survive this stretch run start to become real contenders.
And the starting group for Chicago. Williams and Vucevic are inside. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him, and it's MP in at the 3 slot. Here's Levine, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Bilal Coulibaly.
You know, Zach LaVine is so energetic out there on the floor. You gotta love a guy who consistently plays at a very high effort level like that.
Both shots good from the strike. With the Bradley Beal trade, Washington made it clear they were going in a new direction, Brent.
Yeah, it felt like the Wizards were stuck in the Delaware just a little bit. They won 34 or 35 games for 3 straight seasons, and trading away Bradley Beal was an admittance to, hey, we've got to start over. We've got to do something to get some younger players in here on the roster and give us some flexibility. The future is now for the Washington Wizards.
Outside Levine. There's Ball with a 3, and it's good. Credit Levine with the assist.
So much talk about the improvement in
bukas ka na magla-live uli.
three-point mechanics.
Ayun na, aga mo pala, no?
A lot of dedication.
Poole, a screen on Levine. Pass to Bay. From downtown, Chicago grabs the miss. This is a team that simply refuses to lose. They've won 29 games in a row and want to keep this incredible streak going.
Well, I've been super fortunate to be on some teams that have had some great runs, and I know how hard this can be. You can be so talented, you can be so committed, but you also have to have a few things go your way. And right now, everything going their way.
From deep, MP. Sarr pulls it in. The Wizards have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Ball against Poole. Valanciunas with a screen on Ball. Poole for 3. And it's MP with a rebound. For Chicago, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. To the paint. Stolen by Valanciunas. Let's go with a 3. Drains the triple.
Encouraging to see Saddiq Bey just stay this confident and looking for that shot off the catch.
Pass the ball. Now here's MP. Last game he had 28 points. Clock at 6. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Battling in the paint, MP not letting himself get pushed around.
Here's Sarr. Pass to Bay. Valanciunas with a screen on MP.
Saddiq Bey has so many intriguing parts about his game. If he can remain a consistent three-point shooter, he's going to do some damage in this league.
Washington shooting their first free throws of the game now.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Utility guys like Saddiq Bey can be very valuable assets. He really makes the effort to give you a little bit of everything out there and try to make a difference.
Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Washington. And the Bulls also making a change. White's checked in.
Ayun na, si Manga Boy. Kala ko
Bagley's
natutulog
checked in
eh.
for Sarr, and Butler is subbed in for Poole. Chicago making a switch here.
Way to go, everyone. Let's hear it for you.
Mr. Sana all.
55 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. To the inside. Here's MP. He goes up again, and he sinks the layup. MP's got his second basket of the game.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
On the wing, Bay.
No cam ulit tayo, no cam.
The rebound by MP. MP's got his fifth rebound in this one. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Buong confidence.
Pass to Smith. Takes a three. It's rebounded by Washington. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
Hey guys, can we show some love to the defense in that game? They were relentless. They were dominant.
Nagmerienda Sir Mac.
Performance overall.
Yeah, last game was pretty
Baka nagmerienda habang nagbabasa ng manga.
Getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
Manga.
MP. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. MP's got 7 points in the game.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter.
Pagawa kay Mami
It's
Obi
the
ng ano,
Bulls.
ice
They're up by
coffee.
one.
Ice
And we'll be
coffee
back
tayo,
in
ice
just a
coffee.
minute with the start of the second quarter. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen from Chicago, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Well, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
And so in the game for the Bulls, White and Levine pair up in the backcourt. MP is out there with Torrey Craig. And it's Smith in at the 5. And from the sideline, let's catch up with
Ano lang, copy lang ang kaya namin, Sir Mac.
Matchup against the Hornets was outstanding.
Walang pan-juice eh.
28 points, and once again, he was lights out from
Copy na lang.
distance. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Wala tayong pambili ng juice.
Outstanding, thanks.
Copy na lang.
Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, BA, I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Pass to Bay. And there are the Wizards with another bucket.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And the basket by MP.
He's got a lot to do
Ice
with the
cookie.
position that they're in, a very smart offensive
Taas
performance
lang
tonight
ako
from him.
palagi pag
Butler
na
passes to Brogdon.
sobra
Bay
sa
from long
sumasakit
range.
sobrang banda yan.
And Craig pulls it down.
Well, after
Hindi
getting
ako
off to a great
makagala.
start, hitting those
Oh?
first two shots, he's definitely regressed a little
Tsaka,
bit
kaya
in this
nagkatsaka na
quarter.
lang.
Here's Levine for 3. Hits the trifecta.
Ay, maganda rin yung tsaka.
5 points in the
Gawin
game.
mong
Backing
milk
up
tea.
that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
And the dunk by
Gawin
Bay.
milk tea yung ano, tsaka.
When Bay is coming at you like that with that kind of momentum, tough for the defense to interfere.
White, the pass to Craig. Outside White. Pass to Levine. And there have been a few teams lately who have been stockpiling draft picks, Brent. What do you think of that approach?
Shout out for
BA,
active
if you
viewers.
look at the success of the draft, you're kind of 50-50
Detective
on whether or
Mokam.
not you're going to get the talent that is required to win a championship. So getting multiple bites at the apple is a great strategy for teams to try to build the foundation of a championship caliber team.
Brogdon, the pass to Bagley. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
Bagley's ability to score here has a lot to do with the attribute of quickness.
MP outside. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Butler. The Wizards trail by 3. Pass to Brogdon. Takes one from 10 feet. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
You know, they're
Wow.
really being bullied right
Sana
now.
all,
defensively.
Milo.
8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
And we'll
The
have
Olympic
a timeout
energy
called
drink.
by Billy Donovan. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. So for
Substitution on the court.
You got this, MP.
.157 left in the first half. MP shot is off. And so it's Poole who brings up the ball for the Washington Wizards. It's a three-point game. Pass to Sarr. Now here's Poole. Some solid defense from Williams.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Shot is good by Levine.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that
Bawal
guy.
na sugar
The
buster,
pass to
ma.
Sarr. Hey, from long range. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
And Bay, because he has that shooting ability behind the three-point line, he can put points up in a hurry.
MP outside. 59 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Chicago shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And he knocks down the first one.
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Brad, you talk about NBA length. Alex Sarr has it in spades.
So many young bigs we're seeing these days. He combines that length with some guard skills as well. And that's a very intriguing package. Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
For Chicago, they've gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Pass to Levine. And here is Williams. The Bulls with another miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense.
Ikot-ikot muna kayo para
but
pagbalik niyo sa akin,
just can't
ads.
allow him to miss those kind of shots.
Valanciunas.
And Valanciunas just needs a little bit of airspace. He's so big, easy for him to get to the rim.
MP outside. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Washington. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Poole. Valanciunas with a screen on ball. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's Washington leading by 1. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
And now, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're measuring up the shot. One more time, a round of applause for our participants.
Hi, everyone. Let's start things off by checking out the Player of the Month award recipients. For the Western Conference, Luka Doncic.
No stranger getting recognized. Doncic stuffs the stat sheet pretty much every night. Controls the pace of the game. Superstar.
Would you say he's a little bit like Magic?
Let's not get crazy, Ernie.
And let's take a look back at the first half. The Bulls are in a close one.
They're not showing enough fight defensively. Take some pride in getting some stops. This is when your leader has to step in and say something.
Yeah, tough to beat a team that's shooting double nickels from the field. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Welcome back, everybody. Happy New Year's to all of you as we continue our broadcast. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Sar and Valanciunas are the inside pair. Jordan Poole out there with Bilal Coulibaly. And it's Bay in at the 3. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards.
Yung mga magko-comment, hindi ko pa mababasa.
Chicago trailing here.
Wala akong cellphone eh. Hiniram yung cellphone ko.
Here's the ball. It's rebounded by Washington. Sar's got 4
Pero
rebounds in the
inactivate
game.
ko naman yung commentary
And
nito eh.
Washington
Pero ba't
shooting
walang nalaman?
56% today. On the wing, Bay, covered by MP.
I like seeing Bay active on the inside, attracting the defense's attention in the process.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. And that one falls for Bay. And so Bay nails both of them. Bulls trail by 3. Ball passes to MP. To the middle. And stolen by Bay. And they're pushing it up. Here's Poole. Wow, Poole up the floor in the blink of an eye.
Well, Poole has that ability, that one stride, full speed kind of player.
Yun. Mahina ba yung boses ko? Copy.
Nice action there.
Sorry.
Ball passes to MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Levine way outside. The Bulls with another miss.
Talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3.
Medyo malayo kasi yung mic kanina.
Up on the board.
Nilapit-lapit ko.
Poole outside. And no good. Good D by Ball.
Nilagay ko naman yung settings na kailangan yung mababasa ko yung mga comments sa screen. Ba't tayo hindi lumalabas?
MP scanning the floor. Power move from MP.
Well, there it is. 0 of 3 to start the half, and finally something finds its way through the net.
Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Bay. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by MP. MP's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Williams from long range. On target from range. Williams has got his second basket on the night.
Such great vision from Lonzo, and the best in the league always know they have options.
Pass to Sarr. Three-pointer. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Ball finds MP. Now here's Williams. Back to MP. Getting it done inside. MP.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Hindi mo ba na-try yung nag-direct broadcast ko?
Chicago with a rebound. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense. I just love the ball movement.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. A big group substitution here for Walker.
Substitution on the court.
Off the inbound pass. The rebound by MP.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
And so in the game for the Bulls, Williams and Vucevic are inside. Ball runs point with Levine flanking it, and it's MP in at small forward. Here's Sarr. Williams defending. Shot clock at 6. Back to Koulibaly. The 3-ball. The rebound by MP. MP's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Ooh, it's stolen away. Here's Sarr. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Ooh, important points from Sarr. And just great recognition of the moment. Don't see that in a lot of young players. Wow.
MP buries the triple.
And what a bucket for MP. He's so hungry to own these big moments.
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Poole, he's checked in for Washington. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Brian Keefe was saying to the team. Coach wasn't very animated in this tight game, but asked this of his team. How bad do you want it? Right now, this is all about who wants it more. So go out there and take it, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Papa Dia.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a lead.
And Jordan Poole has stepped onto the NBA stage and not ever backed down from the challenge. He plays with tremendous confidence.
Just incredible confidence at the free throw line. That is how you win close games.
On the wing, MP. He's covered by Bay. And Bilal Coulibaly picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Outside Levine to take the lead. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Here's Poole. Oh, what an effort by Poole.
Wow, and that's a big splash from Poole.
We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. MP outside. The three is up. It's good from beyond the arc.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Now Poole. Shoots over ball. Poole shot is off.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Pass the ball. Down low. Here's Levine. Count it!
Oh, my! That's a big-time shot by a big-time talent. Levine showing the clutch gene.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
Valanciunas passes to Bay. Poole against Ball. And there's a 3-second violation.
Chicago ball.
3 seconds ng itlog. Ng itlog si Jordan Poole.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Fourth team foul.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Some padding here on the free throw line. Some good work.
From deep three-point range, and it's in. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
And he never doubted himself for a second. Huge score from Jordan Poole.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
And he's able to hit the second one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Pass to Sarr, and here's Poole. Hounded by Ball. Puts up a 3. He can't hit that time. So a close game sees Chicago taking this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Sana all, lakas ng 2K25.
Under the pressure towards the end, the crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment, but they stood tall.
Yung may-ari, busy. Busy sa Silent Hill 2.
That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And we'll see you next time.
Great win tonight, MP. Solid effort tonight on both ends. Get the popcorn ready. It's game time.
Goal setting meeting second half.
My boy is just all around excellent.
There he is, man.
You did what you set out to do. Brought home the NBA Cup.
How's it feel? Like you expected?
You know, it does, but it doesn't.
What do you mean?
You know, after the build-up to that final moment, when we were finally holding the trophy, I felt,
joy.
Nah.
Pride.
Hungry.
No.
You hunted your prey for months and figured bagging it would bring its own reward, but getting that taste only brought you more hunger.
I'm starving.
Well, there's
Coach.
plenty more fish in that CMP. We're building to something special this year. Speaking of, let's get you set up with goals for the second half. Any of these stand out to you?
I want to be Rookie of the Year.
Is that right?
All right, don't get me wrong. The most important thing to me in this world is winning, but I'm also a competitor. And so I want to prove that I'm the best in my class, and if I do that, it'll put us in great shape.
Sana all may
when it comes time for the
manga.
playoffs.
May manga na may hentai pa.
Always.
But it's only natural to want a little recognition, and we know how to help make that happen.
Right.
You show out against top rookies.
Yeah.
You'll have the media eating out of your hand when come voting time.
Just make sure you don't lose sight of the bigger picture. Everything you do to help the team win.
Team comes first, always. I just want my cake and eat it too.
Fantastic. Sounds like we're in
Sana
total
all,
line.
sana all.
Just remember, every moment matters. Give everything you've got to this and you'll be rewarded.
Look out there, MP.
In the house. behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member. Hey, Bulls fans, we still have a few tickets available for your Bulls home games this coming season. Special.
MP, what up, man? I like your game.
Man, Mikal Bridges, man, that means a lot to me, man. I appreciate that, for real.
But don't get it twisted, though. Yeah. I'm not going to take it easy on you.
You already know, I know that. But, hey, I do want to see if you want to do a jersey swap after the game.
That's easy. Come on.
All right.
Okay. I like that confidence.
Well, you already know.
We'll see after the game, then.
All right.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. Joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us on the sidelines. And so off the tip, it's New York. Here in this stage of the season, Greg, what can struggling teams do to better themselves?
You mean besides make a big trade move? I mean, I think about lineups and schemes. You have to look at what you can control and really establish your identity.
So the New York starting five. Achua is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Bridges. And it's Brunson in at the point. Hey, Greg, since getting traded in 2023, Mikal Bridges' scoring numbers have exploded.
Yeah, Bridges, the main piece of that deal, sending Kevin Durant to the Suns. Mikal scored 26 a game down the stretch for Brooklyn that year, taking his game to another level.
I consider Mikal Bridges a high motor player. He's always ready to turn up his energy if he thinks it will help him get the better of it. That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to talk. Now, Coach said they need to take away Jalen Brunson's weapons and make him make plays, especially from outside. Coach said Brunson is a great distributor. He gets all of his teammates involved. We need to take away his weapons and make him shoot the three. We'll see if the defense can do that. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Knocks down the three ball.
You can see the work LaVine has put in on his three-point shot. He is now a legit threat from deep.
Brunson the pass to Robinson. Anunoby with it. Pass to Achua. Wow, came this close to a four-point play. He'll to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
The Knicks have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
Chicago making a switch here. Smith has checked in. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, guys, a big story this summer was Jalen Brunson signing a team-friendly extension, leaving an unprecedented amount of money on the table, but providing the Knicks with the opportunity to lock in this tight-knit core and contend in the East at the highest levels for years to come.
Wow, a team to be reckoned with. Shams, thank you very much for the report. And here's Brunson. Following the three-pointer by MP, and the basket is good.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
And stolen by Anunoby. And he banks in the layup. Anunoby's got 5 points so far.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
MP outside. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And so Anunoby will bring it up for New York. It's a three-point game. Bridges misses. For the New York Knicks, they come in off the loss to Oklahoma City. Smith on the wing, covered by Achua.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
MP inside. He's against Bridges. Here's someone who's really been playing well, earning the Player of the Month in the East. MP.
And small forwards are asked to do so much in the modern NBA, and he just answers the call in every facet of the game. Tremendous numbers from him, and he is more than deserving of the award.
The Knicks making a switch here. McBride's checked in. Back to Brunson. Good on the triple. Brunson's got his second basket of the night.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Chicago making some changes. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Vucevic. Josh Giddey comes in for MP. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Zach LaVine. The Knicks also changing it up. Sims is checked in. And Okeke subbed in for Anunoby. Both teams making substitutions here. Ball and LaVine are the guard set. Torrey Craig is out there with MP. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Ball with the bucket.
Love whenever Ball is assertive like this. This is how dangerous he can be on offense.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys, MP in the last game against Washington was a man on a mission. He had 27 points and, as we've come to expect, controlled the glass all game. And it's performances like that that have put his team on this hot streak. We'll see if they can keep it up. Kevin?
David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Kobe White, he's checked in for Chicago. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
13 fouls.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Craig with a screen on Brunson. And it's White missing. Knicks trail by 7. One of the best 3 and D wings in the league. Let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive ability.
For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, you know, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
Lonzo Ball is checked in for Torrey Craig. Brunson against Ball, and it's Brunson missing. Chicago leading by 7. White, wide open, he fires. And again, Chicago, no good. The Knicks shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. Anunoby outside. On deep, Brunson. Chicago grabs the miss. And this is a team making history with every single win. They're coming into this game with 30 consecutive victories. That's right, 30.
And we're looking at a team that has proven they can win against anyone in this league, even given a variety of factors. It's maybe going out on a stretch to say they've reached an all-time great status. And hey, there's an argument for it.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Bridges. Off target at the rim.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take it there.
White, good.
And love the commitment from White. Took the bump, went up strong, and rewarded with 2 points.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Back to Brunson. Pretty bucket inside by Brunson.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Ball dishes to MP. For three. Knicks with the rebound. Achua's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Steps back. Fires from way down. At the buzzer.
That is how you finish it. Yeah.
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
Yeah, that's 1 in 100 type shot. But hey, that is why you just throw it up there.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll take a quick break.
They've had the hot hand from deep. So I'm giving these guys the green light. Keep riding the perimeter game until they take it away.
Now it's time to check in on how the rookie of... That is more than enough of us.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And New York, looking at who they've got. Mitchell Robinson out there with Precious Achiuwa. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Brunson in at the point guard position. MP outside. Fires the three. MP, the triple is down the hatch.
How about the confidence right there by young MP, just stepping right into that three.
Pass to Achiuwa. Bridges, no one around him. And a miss there on the triple.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Bean passes to MP. MP gets the job done inside.
And this is the thing about MP. He has the poise to take high percentage shots.
Hey, Greg, Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
Yeah, well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
Pass to MP. The three. Knicks with the rebound. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. And that will be the first game of 5 straight at home. Brunson with a clean look. No good from outside. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Chicago. They lead by 7. And White kicks to MP. Nailed from three-point land. MP's got 8 points in the quarter.
This is his second three this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc.
Bridges outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout.
Puffa
Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Let's see the stat sheet here for Mikal Bridges.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, thank you. An NBA players poll voted the Knicks' Tom Thibodeau as the coach they least like to play for. But New York guard Dante DiVincenzo says nobody in the NBA wants to practice. Tibbs does a great job of balancing things. What he does better than anybody is come prepared. You're going to lock in, get it done, and get out of there. Kevin?
He's a gritty coach, isn't he? But I love him. There's Levine. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Levine's got 15 points.
We see this time and time again from Levine. He has the ability to put the offense on his shoulders.
Robinson finds Anunoby over Levine. That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut back down to 8. An important basket there from Anunoby.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Bridges against MP. Second shot opportunity. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Oh, working his way inside. Vooch ready to battle for it.
The Bulls have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. That free throw, no good. Chicago making some changes. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Patrick Williams. Josh Giddey comes in for MP. And Ball subbed in for Levine. Making some changes here. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. And the NBA helping establish academies and even leagues, Greg, on foreign soil. Do you expect more to come?
I do, Kevin. I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with the long-term view in mind.
Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. The guard set is White alongside Levine. And it's MP in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
Robinson against Vucevic. New York moving the ball around. 5 on the clock. Here's Brunson. Rebounded by Vucevic.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
And again, no good by Chicago.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Anunoby outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Levine against Anunoby. The 3 from MP. And the Bulls with another miss. Knicks trail by 21.
2 minutes.
Anunoby with it.
2 minutes.
Bridges outside. Shoots from 8. And the rejection by MP.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And that one, good. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Bulls?
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking.
Ayan, sa Silent Hill 2 ni Jazz, ang naririnig ko sigawan ng crowd at announcer ng basketball. No. Nawawala ba yung creepiness?
The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And also, guys, they've been showing how
parang feeling ko mas nakakatakot pa yung yung original na Silent Hill 2, yung sa PS2. Kaysa sa remake.
MP passes to Williams. White dishes to Williams. On the wing, MP. Defended by Bridges. Williams sends a screen for MP. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Bulls.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side,
Ganon.
I think most
dahil sa control kaya kakabahan ka.
And so checking out their record tonight.
Hindi, di ba nilaro kayo sa PS3? Pwede mong anuhin yung control, palitan. Kumbaga, yung English original.
Performance it was for Zach Levine.
Oh, he was at the center
para
of
magamit mo yung
everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
Here's Brunson. That shot off. White with the defensive effort. Here's MP. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort.
May dodge na pala, no? May dodge.
It felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game.
Sa luma walang dodge yun.
For the end. Always
pinamahan ka, talagang tatamahan ka.
down low. Here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
Okay, MP. I didn't know you was nice like that. Hey, you deserve this jersey.
Thanks, man. You're definitely the toughest defender I've had so far.
Appreciate that.
Appreciate that. Here you go.
Here you go, man.
Good luck.
Appreciate it. Keep doing your thing, man. Got to.
Great win tonight, MP. Good job, MP. See. You ready to give these fans what they paid for?
D.
Be here for our mascot mania. All fans and players will receive a poster of Benny the Bull. Bulls fans, who will be here for Benny the Bull t-shirt day? Every fan in the arena on meeting day gets a Benny the Bull t-shirt so we can all show our Bulls pride. We hope to see you there. The National Basketball Association and the Chicago Bulls are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court or interrupt play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators in...
And the excitement already starting to crescendo, with fans gathering and streaming into the building. Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action. Well, Grant, we're near the middle point of the year now. At what point do coaches start looking at limiting the minutes of their stars?
You know, each game is really the determining factor for how that plays out. So, when possible, you keep your stars in there for close games and get them some rest when the outcome isn't in question.
I'm sure you've heard this from MP by now, but he's got his eyes set on running away with Rookie of the Year.
And you have to admire the confidence that MP has. He believes he can be the Rookie of the Year, but he also understands that he can't do it by just putting up individual numbers. Team success is an important part of the equation.
And a look at the starters for the Spurs. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Paul and Castle comprise the backcourt. And it's Champagnie at the 3. And let's check in with Allie. She's got the latest on MP.
Hey there, guys. Well, there's a lot of excitement coming into this game with a couple of Rookie of the Year candidates on the roster. When I asked MP about it, he said, I've had this game circled on my calendar for a while now. I'm ready to show I'm at the top of this class. Guys, I like his confidence.
Yeah, that's a big part of it. Thanks, Allie. Should be a great battle to watch. Here's Champagnie. Chicago making their last shot. Pass to Castle. From outside the arc. And rebounded by Zach LaVine.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
Back to White. MP outside. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. The Spurs have gone 1 for 3 so far. Stan, it feels like the hardest part of team building is getting a superstar. The Spurs have one.
Well, they sure do, B.A. San Antonio was retooling for a few years, and then they won that 2023 lottery and draft Victor Wembanyama, a superstar, and now it's about surrounding him with the right guys.
San Antonio with the ball. After the basket by Chicago.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
And here's MP from outside. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Here's Castle. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. Castle's got his second bucket of the night.
And for a guard, Castle loves to take his game in deep and challenge those bigger defenders.
Here's Vucevic. And they pick up 2.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
And so Paul will bring it up for San Antonio. They trail by 1. Pass to Castle. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
MP finds Williams. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive?
Substitution on the court.
.110 left to play in the first quarter. Inside, here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Come on, man, so aggressive. MP, that trait will take you a long way in this game.
And so it's San Antonio with it. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
Great offensive game plan in that one. They put their guys in positions to succeed, and it really paid off.
And that was the kind of win a coach takes pride in. You lay out the strategy, and the players execute perfectly.
6 to shoot. Paul against Paul. The 3. And Kennard with the 3. Kennard's got 10.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this year.
MP scanning the floor. Picked by Smith. MP. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The young guys can be so fearless. Just look at MP battling there inside.
Chicago making some changes. Craig is checked in for Nikola Vucevic. And it's Zach LaVine in for Giddey. Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Jones comes in for Paul. Now here's Collins. He had 16 in the win against Denver.
Look, he kept finding ways to get to the free throw line. He knew the other team couldn't stop him, so he just continued to punish them at the line.
Wembanyama, no good. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Spurs. They lead by 4. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. What do you guys think about San Antonio here in this one?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. We've got Zach Collins. Trey Jones is out there with Luke Kennard. Then there's Wembanyama, and it's Champagnie at the 3. It's tipped! Craig against Wembanyama. Craig passes to MP. Power move from MP.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Knicks played some superb basketball. He tallied 21 points, and his range was on full display. Just another remarkable performance from him. Nothing new. Guys, we'll see how long he keeps this up.
Okay, thanks for that. You know, the impact he had on that game was big.
And it's not easy to point to just one area he made a difference, but his effect was felt all over the place. He was on fire.
And the important thing now is to keep that momentum going. You want a player building on his positive results.
Puts one up from 19, and that one off the back of the rim and in. Levine's got his first 2 points of the night. San Antonio leading. Will stand for the Bulls. The DeRozan, Levine, Vucevic era didn't lead to the playoff success they'd hoped for.
No, Brian, 2 losses in the play-in tournament and just 1 playoff appearance, which resulted in a quick first-round exit. Changes were definitely necessary.
Now here's MP. He's got 11. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Jones, the pass to Collins. Up top, Kennard. He's covered by Levine. Pass to Champagnie. Outside Jones. Shoots over ball. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. The Bulls have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's MP. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Oh, nice job protecting the rim. Turning an easy bucket into a miss. Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Williams is checked in for Chicago. Josh Giddey comes in for him.
MP, you're in. See if you can make it sweat a little, all right?
.152 left in the first half of this one. White with it. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Pass to Vucevic. Outside White. Oh! MP capping off the lob in style.
Well, when you talk about how MP can score the ball, the possibilities are endless.
San Antonio leading by 3. Here's Castle, covered by MP. Back to Paul. Outside Wembanyama. Wembanyama, screen on Williams. The shot by Sohan, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. And this team has been just incredible, assembling a 31-game winning streak. And with no signs of slowing down anytime soon. We are watching history in the making, folks.
Well, I don't say this lightly. This group could very well be one of the best teams I've ever seen. To win this many games in a row is unthinkable. And if I'm in the locker room coaching this group, the one thing I'd be telling my guys is not to get distracted by the record. Stay focused on tonight, just as we have throughout the streak.
MP packs it home.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
35 seconds left to play in the half. Pass to Champagny. Now Paul. He's guarded by White. Takes a turnaround, Jay. San Antonio again can't hit.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Now here's MP, guarded closely. Here's Levine. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Now it's a three-point Chicago lead. MP getting it done for Chicago. Between the scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. We'll be back in a moment.
With All-Star Weekend around the corner, let's see who's looking to bring down the rims at the dunk contest this year.
Definitely some explosive guys on this list, but there's plenty of time out there for someone to grab this spot. Maybe even Elevator Ernie.
Yeah, that 50-inch vertical don't lie.
Neither do those shorts.
Let's switch gears to the Chicago Bulls. They're in a tight one after the first half.
We often talk about efficiency on offense. They were the winners in that department, guys.
I like how efficient you were with that analysis, Chet. Well done.
Yeah, instead of rambling on like usual.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
Williams and Vucevic are inside. White and Levine pair up in the backcourt, and it's MP in at small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
Sohan with the ball, working on Williams.
Yeah, he's a fearless player. I mean, Sohan not afraid to give up his body to give his team a better chance.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. That free throw, no good. Stan, it's hard to believe that the Bulls have not won a playoff series since 2015.
Well, look, Brian, it's hard to win in this league, and when you're rebuilding, trying to find the mix that'll get you over the top is a difficult job.
Long way from those Michael Jordan glory days.
Nice looking 3-ball by MP. Proving he can hurt you from downtown.
Ball passes to Champagny. Sohan outside. Over Williams. Kept alive. Pass to Castle. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind.
You have to love how persistent Levine is inside, enduring the contact and finding his shot.
Now here's Paul. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. On the clock. And a nice finish on the layup. Paul's got 5.
He doesn't back down from anybody. Paul has to be one of the most tenacious competitors in the league.
On the wing, Levine. Fires the three. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Spurs trail by 5. Pass to Champagny. Outside Wembanyama. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Wembanyama screen. Paul for 3. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
Now here's MP. 20 points for him. Outside White. 4-3. Rebound by San Antonio. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks. The Spurs are great at drafting and developing, and in selecting Stephon Castle with the 4th overall pick, they've made a play on upside. He's a versatile wing defender. Shooting and his position were the question marks. Can he be a primary playmaker? Will his three-pointer prove to be reliable? Guys will see if the Spurs are very excited to bring Stephon Castle into their program.
A star talent. All right, Shams, we appreciate the update. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Victor Wembanyama is looking to make the Spurs a contender. He said, my hunger is bigger than ever.
A timeout called by Billy Donovan. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Pass to Castle, and here's Paul. Here's Champagny for 3. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. So on the floor for San Antonio, Paul and Castle comprise the backcourt. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. And it's Champagny at the 3. Here's Sohan. Boom! He jams it straight down.
A little raw skill-wise, but Sohan has that rare physical traits and a tremendous upside.
Pass to Levine. Back to MP. Here's the 3. And again, Chicago, no good.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Sohan outside. To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. Wemby putting on a show.
Does he even have to jump? Do we have a vertical on Vic?
Picked by Vucevic. MP with it. And it's Paul picking him up. MP. White looking it over. Back to MP. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to White. And here's MP. This one for 3. MP buries the triple.
Well, looking like a vet there. You forget how young he still is. MP with great awareness of the shot clock situation.
White against Paul. 1:24 left in the game. Count it. Good. And the Spurs lead by 9.
Yeah, and despite his relative lack of size, CP very crafty finishing inside.
To the paint. Stolen by Wembanyama. Sohan with the ball. Now guarded by White. Down low. It's stolen by MP. And a fast break now for the Bulls. MP fast up the floor.
What a sequence for the young MP. Showing great anticipation and then turning it into transition points.
San Antonio's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Wembanyama, screen on MP. Castle for 3. Knocks down the long J.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the Spurs. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Castle. There's the triple. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
And the basket by MP.
Yeah, that's a great find by White. He's such a clever and deceptive combo guard.
And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that about wraps it up. Alongside Stan Van Gundy.
Hey, it's just one loss. These Hoosiers think they know ball, but you'll show.
Kung ako maglalaro niyan, mag-google ako lagi.
Let's go.
Google is the way.
MP like an artist who likes working on his craft. Check him out on that glass tonight. You know he been putting in that work.
Take MP, let's turn it around right here.
Google is the key, Mr. Sana All.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. Let's see some of the numbers here for Pascal Siakam.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. Ball and Levine are the guard set. And it's MP in at the small forward position. And for the Pacers, Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
And he comes up with the deuce.
The versatility of Halliburton, that's what you love about him. He can score it, he can pass it, and he makes very good decisions.
And here's MP for 3. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Brown right side. To the inside. Here's Turner, and Turner throws it down.
What athleticism from Turner. My goodness. He loves getting chances to throw it down like that.
MP against Brown, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Pass to Nembhard. Turner looking around. And here is Brown. 6 to shoot. And a wide open look for Siakam. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Rise and fires. This is Siakam's attitude off the catch. And with these results, you understand why.
MP outside. The tray. And that comes off the assist by Levine.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
It's Nembhard on the wing. Guarded by Levine. Brown wide open. He fires. His three-pointers off the mark. The Bulls have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. High post Vucevic to the middle. MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 5 points so far.
Young fella does not let the contact distract or bother him. Business-like finish from MP.
Siakam outside. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst. Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against San Antonio played some superb basketball. He ended up with 28 points, and as always, he was aggressive on the glass, outworking everybody else on the floor. He was focused. He fed off of his energy, and they'll try to do that again tonight. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
After exploding onto the NBA radar in 2019, Siakam Clark has been a sure thing on offense.
Well, you know what you're going to get from Pascal Siakam. I mean, whether it's in the open floor or in the half-court sets, he's a guy you can count on delivering when you give him the ball in those situations. His offense never takes a night off. Really good to see Turner find the open man, proving once again he's a team-first guy.
Back to ball. MP against Brown. Levine inside the three-point line. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Siakam's got 4 rebounds in this game. Halliburton for 3. Rebound collected by Levine. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Bulls. trailing by 2. And it's ball in the corner. Back to MP. Fires for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. MP's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Bulls. Halliburton outside. Lets a floater go. Excellent D there from Ball. Levine inside the three-point line. And so it's MP making things happen for the Bulls. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
Toppin is out there with Jackson. And it's T.J. McConnell. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Shepard in at the small forward. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
You know, when you think of Zach LaVine, his scoring comes to mind immediately. But he also rebounds effectively and passes it pretty good, too.
Now, here's Halliburton. Hasn't made one yet. McConnell scanning the floor. For the 3. That doesn't go either for Halliburton. The Bulls leading by 4. These Indiana Pacers play at one of the quickest paces of any team in the NBA.
Yeah, I love the fact that it's quite fitting considering the nickname, Indiana Pacers. They do set the pace. They love to push that rock, and they do it relentlessly. Catching you before your defense can get set. It's a beautiful way to play. I'll tell you what, though, you got to be in great shape to make it work.
Jarris Walker, he's checked in for the Pacers. Pass to Halliburton. Now, here's McConnell. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. McConnell's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. Tyrese Halliburton is a person who's in control. He says, I want to win, so I'm just trying to figure out the right way to do that. Right now, it's get the ball in my hands and just make the right reads. I can facilitate probably better than the majority of people in the league. So that's what I want to do. I want to get my guys the ball. Kevin?
Indiana leading by 3. Pass to Nembhard. Brown feeling it out a bit. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
The 3 from MP. MP showing the range.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
To the wing on the left. Williams against Siakam. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Vucevic.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Ball kicks to MP. And there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul. Here's Ball. Nothing on the board. Here's MP. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Tough to match his activity level. MP with that youthful exuberance.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low number.
And guys, it's something that he's going to have to work on more and more because he's still not getting the kind of shooting percentage he would like from the line.
The shot by Turner, no good. Chicago trailing. Inside, Turner with the steal. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Brown the pass to Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
And those are 2 loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
MP outside. Vucevic setting the pick for MP. MP finishes inside.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Pass to Siakam. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Pacers out in front. They lead by 1. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Welcome, everyone, to halftime. The Chicago Bulls find themselves in a good matchup here at the break.
Chucking up all those threes is clearly not working for them. They need to balance their attack.
Yeah, you want to put your players in a position to succeed, and I don't see that in the first half.
Okay, now let's see what's going on around the league in terms of injuries.
And it's a big deal when Kevin Durant is out. No one can make up for the loss of his production, but also gives your opponent confidence.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
So for Chicago right now, Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. Ball and Levine are the guard set. And it's MP in at the 3 spot, where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting. Greg, what's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, you know, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
There's Ball with the 3. The Pacers pull it in. Siakam's got 6 rebounds in the game. Halliburton outside. Back to Siakam. Pass to Nembhard. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Just 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Vucevic. Ball with a wide open look. A miss that time would have put him up.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Siakam passes to Halliburton. To the paint. And finished off by Brown.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets...
Shout out James Robert. Thank you sa pagbisita.
It's into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Halliburton for 3. Traps in the tray. And the Pacers lead by 3.
Halliburton, with the answer, was anxious to throw it right back at him.
Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
Siakam looking around. Here's Brown, and the dunk by Brown.
And plays with solid floor recognition. Siakam continues to fine-tune those playmaking skills.
Williams kicks the ball. Pass to MP. Close in. No stopping MP.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Ball against Halliburton. Turner with the screen for Halliburton. A three-pointer off the mark. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. MP, no good. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Round kicks to Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. Outside for Halliburton. And the three ball is good. Halliburton's got 6 in the quarter.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Yeah, you got that right.
Shout out, Al Machete. Yeah, no camera anymore.
Indiana making some changes.
Para wala na makakita ng pangit kong mukha.
Checked in for the Pacers. MP's checked in for Chicago. Dean comes in for Dosunmu. Indiana leading by 18. Andrew Nembhard is out there with Obi Toppin. And there's Jackson, and it's TJ McConnell, and it's Halliburton in at the 2 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
It seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
Hey, I don't know if it was changing baskets or what, guys, but they clearly look a lot better offensively.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Down low, and Toppin
throws
it down.
So quick off the floor, Obi Toppin.
And so MV will bring it up for the Bulls. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That game marks the start of a 5-game homestand, the longest of the season.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Bakit yung iba naman nagla-livestream ng walang camera? Minsan si Robert Sapungan walang camera. Si King Hans minsan walang camera.
A shot by Nembhard, no good.
Okay lang ba sila?
I mean, they could use more from him.
Kasi hindi sila nagka-camera minsan eh.
Here's MP and the dunk by MP.
I like how MP did not settle for the lay-in.
Mali mo bukas mag-camera ako. O sa isang araw mag-camera naman uli ako. Minsan hindi.
I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Bakit yung iba walang nagtatanong pag hindi nagka-camera?
He's checked in for Isaiah Jackson. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. And it's Brown in for TJ McConnell. Chicago also making some changes. Vucevic checked in for Jalen Smith. Williams comes in for Torrey Craig. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Josh Giddey.
Bakit anong problema kung hindi ako mag-camera, abay? Binibigyan niya ng issue yung pag hindi ko mag-camera
Covered by MP. Shots good by Siakam.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable.
Yung bang problema, mag-camera. Camera.
For 3, Levine. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. There's 1:47 left in the game. Halliburton passes to Nembhard. On the wing, Brown. Covered by MP. Siakam misses.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Bagong kalbuli.
MP outside. And the Bulls, another 3.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with
Mainit, tsaka hindi ako nagdadamit.
decisive. It can definitely be considered a win for Indiana.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game apiece. Still 2 more to go in the season series.
Hard to say now how the final 2 games between them will play out, but one thing's certain. I mean, they're going to go at each other. This has become a very intense matchup.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Pascal Siakam.
And the way he rebounded, he surely was a spark for the team as he was securing everything that came off the iron.
Here's Nemhard.
Talo tuloy eh.
Rebounded by Vucevic.
Ayos sa inyo eh. Alat pag di camera eh.
MP deciding where to go with it. This one for three. It's rebounded by Indiana. 22 is their biggest lead.
Copy, al machete.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time.
Sorry, man. Tough game tonight.
You guys look tired out there. Long season. Time to grab that lunch bell and go to work. Good, MP.
Tanggalin na uli natin ang camera at bawalan tayo ng viewers. Sino ba itong pangit na kalbo na to?
To a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court or interrupt play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior. At the small forward position, standing 6'8", number 29.
Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on. And Doris, here at the halfway stage of the regular season, what do you think teams have to do to continue to improve?
Well, coaches love this question because what they talk about all the time is process, not skipping steps. Getting into the gym every day and being consistent with your habits. To me, there's no mystery to success, whatever we're talking about. The magic is in the work.
I'm sure you've heard this from MP by now, but he's got his eyes set on running away with Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, and it's no surprise that MP has said that he wants to be much better than he has been lately. He set out to be the Rookie of the Year, and right now he has a lot of work to do. I think this should be a great test for him moving forward.
And now the Washington Wizards starters. Sarr and Valanciunas are the inside pair. Bilal Coulibaly out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Bey in at small forward.
Well, Nikola Vucevic is a capable back-to-the-basket scorer, and he plays with tremendous confidence, guys.
And so Vucevic nails both of them.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
And Grant, when you play the Wizards, you better be ready to run.
BA, they like to speed you up. They force you to play at their pace. And on the flip side, that gives you open floor opportunities as well.
And here's MP from outside. Valanciunas with a rebound. First quarter, just over a minute played. Bey outside. Poole outside. Beyond the arc. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
White, good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well. Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to MP. From behind the arc. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
A very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
Outside Coulibaly. On the wing, Bey. Williams defending. From deep, Sarr. He buries it from 3. Sarr's got 7.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Pass to Levine. Back to MP. Launches it. It's rebounded by Washington.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
To the inside. Lays it up and banks it in. 5 points in the game.
Well, being able to finish through contact, essential for MP. No one going to make it easy on the interior.
And we just got Shams Charania on the line. Shams, I understand there's some big NBA news. Can you fill us in?
Thanks, Brian. Things are happening for Philly in the 76ers front office as we get closer to the trade deadline. They know future Hall of Famer Chris Paul has bounced around a little bit in his later years, but he has the skill set this team was looking for. His ability to run the offense, elevate a team's basketball IQ is something they desperately wanted. I'm told it might be a short-term rental, but CP3 should provide a big boost.
Well done. Appreciate the report, Shams. Thanks. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pacers was simply terrific. He scored 28 points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? When it was all said and done, he accounted for more than half of their points. Quite a performance. Back to you.
Good stuff, Allie. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, BA, I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
And the Bulls making a change here. Smith's checked in. And a change for the Wizards. Brogdon's checked in. MP finds Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Jalen Smith taking flight. Get up, young fella.
And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Washington Wizards. Trailing by 2. Last time they met in Washington.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
Here's Smith, following the score by Washington. Now Poole. He's coming off a 19-point game against Philadelphia. Offensive board. Here's Valanciunas. Knocks it down from 7 feet. Valanciunas has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, terrific instincts from Jonas Valanciunas on the interior. This guy has improved in the low post every year.
Back to White. Picked by Smith. The shot. Rebounded by Brogdon. Washington has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Sarr. And here's Poole. Valanciunas with a screen on White. Poole for three. Drops in the three. Poole's got 5 now.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. It's Washington leading by 5. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And it's the Bulls with the ball. 6-point game to the paint. MP no good.
Well, it's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
Count it.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
The Bulls have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. So many ups and downs in his career, Doris. You forget how young Jordan Poole is.
Well, think about opposite ends of the spectrum early on in his career. He goes down to the G League and then won a title all in a span of under 24 months. To me, he's still figuring out what works best for him, but the skill is undeniable.
Chicago leading by 4. Pass to MP. Back to Levine. To the middle. Here's MP. Power move from MP.
MP staying focused despite the tight contest.
Washington's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Poole, the pass to Baldwin. To the left wing. Bagley sets a screen. Here's Brogdon. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds in the game. MP against Brogdon. Ball outside. Pass to MP. The 3. The long-range hit from MP.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Wizards trail by 9. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Well, Sarr is already used to attracting defensive contact, and this time he manages to finish right through it.
Williams is checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Ball. 1:05 left in the first half. Levine passes to Vucevic. Now here's MP. Launches a 3. And it's Coulibaly with a rebound. Pass to Poole. They grab their own miss. Valanciunas with a screen on Levine. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bay. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Bay's got his first basket of the night.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Here we go. Moving it up. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
I tell you, you allow Jonas Valanciunas space and he will throw it down. He's got the size and length to make it look easy.
White, the pass to MP. From the arc. Rebound Washington. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
You've got to stand in and deliver from the free throw line, even in a tough environment, and they failed to do so.
And the second free throw is good. Fires away from way outside. No luck on that one. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Bulls out in front. They lead by 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Howdy, folks. The moment you've been waiting for is here. Before we recap the first half.
Well, right now for Washington, they knew it was going to be a tough year, and I got to say it's been hard to watch them fight, looking through all these challenges. You hope they're learning.
Let's switch gears to the Chicago Bulls. They're in a tight one after the first half.
Getting points from that second unit was clutch. Depth.
Thanks, as always.
Oo nga eh, lagi may update. Malapit na kasi magsimula yung season eh. Pre-season na kasi. Baka maraming mga pagbabago.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Williams and Vucevic are inside. White and Levine pair up in the backcourt, and it's MP in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Billy Donovan, getting going here in the second half. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court.
Here's Valanciunas. That one doesn't drop. Vucevic with some nice D. Chicago has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Williams misses.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Pass to Sarr. White against Poole. Here's Valanciunas. 5 to shoot. Valanciunas with a screen on Levine. Here's Sarr. Outside for Bay. From deep. Chicago with a rebound.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Inside. Here's Vucevic. And that one drops. And the Bulls lead by 4.
Well, Vucevic at his best. A reliable interior scorer. Great size, great touch.
Dalas ha.
Here's Sarr.
Nandun na si Klay Thompson eh.
1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
And let's take a second to look over the Rookie of the Year race. Lots more in store for these young players in the months ahead. But let's see how they've made their presence felt so far. You look at MP, right in the thick of this season. He is the guy when it comes to Rookie of the Year. What a year he's having.
And this is the type of player you have to be excited about. There's no question he should be at the top of the Rookie of the Year rankings.
I'll tell you, it's one of the brightest starts to a career that I can remember. He's certainly well positioned for that award.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And always fun to see which players have been the deadliest from three-point range. MP, number 1. Zach LaVine is 2nd.
And the way both of these guys open up the floor with their long-range shooting, you just can't afford to give them any airspace from deep.
Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Sarr, covered by MP. Sarr. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. That'll be their 2nd of a 5-game stretch at home. Here's MP. The rebound by the Wizards. Koulibaly's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Poole. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
All right, Graham, what do you think about Jordan Poole's nickname, the Pool Party?
Oh, it's very apt, right? Because when he's on, everyone is having a good time. But it also speaks to his relaxed attitude. He's out there to shoot and have fun while doing it.
For the lead. And rebounded by Zach LaVine. LaVine's got 4 rebounds now. White, the pass to MP. Right side, LaVine. Down low. Here's MP. Sarr pulls it in. Washington trailing. Here's Bay. He nails it. Man, we're tied.
And we see Bay's game evolving over time, including being more aggressive inside.
Yun lang. Hindi, mukhang magagaling niya si Klay Thompson kasi ano eh, galit siya sa Warriors eh. Kaya magpapasiklab yan.
1:14 left in the third, and he lays it up and in.
You have to love how persistent LaVine is inside, enduring the contact and finding his shot.
Pass to Bay. For the lead. Hits a three-pointer. Bay's got 7. And what a wild one this has been.
8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes, too.
MP outside. The 3 is up. Oh, MP, his own 3.
MP claps back with that three-pointer.
Poole, the pass to Valanciunas. Now Bay. Pass to Sarr. Rebound by MP.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Outside White. Williams a screen on Poole. White for 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
And that's it for the third quarter.
Okay, I'll be next. Happy eating noodles.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication.
Substitution here for Chicago. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Smith. Williams comes in for Craig. MP's checked in for Giddey. And it's White in for Ball. A big group substitution here for Washington. Jonas Valanciunas is checked in for Holmes. Sarr comes in for Bagley. Bay, he's checked in for Baldwin. And it's Coulibaly in for Malcolm Brogdon. Poole shot is off. Chicago leading by 12. So on the floor for the Wizards. Sarr and Valanciunas are the inside pair. Bilal Coulibaly out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Bay in at the small forward position. MP no good.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Pass to Sarr. Outside Coulibaly. To stop the run. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Oh, man, the playmaking ability of LaVine continues to evolve. That was a sweet dime right there. Just love seeing him be that creative.
Poole, the pass to Sarr. Of course, with the latest collective bargaining agreement, teams have to be more strategic with their spending.
They do, Brian, and I think this speaks to the league's desire to make sure there's competitiveness across all of the teams in the league.
Rookie of the year, running, Rookie of the year.
Teams that go over the luxury tax. So star players in their 30s or players with injury concerns aren't necessarily guaranteed max contracts in the future. You're going to see a lot more negotiations and smart decision making. Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Here's Sarr, and it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Sarr's got 20.
Sarr is playing with a lot of confidence, not questioning himself, just using his size to keep finding buckets.
Back to MP. Fires the 3. Bulls keep it alive. Williams passes to MP.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Knocks it loose. Out of bounds. Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession.
Matik yan, MVP pagka nakapasok ng ano, ng playoffs tsaka finals.
In the fourth quarter. Here's Levine. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Levine's got 9 points now in the second half. The Wizards trail by 10.
When this young guy is on his game and 100% focused, Jordan Poole unequivocally has the talent to affect winning. And boy, we know he can come up clutch in big games.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he ends up missing both free throws. And so MP will bring it up for Chicago. 1:35 left to play in the fourth. MP beats the contact.
MP is in a great rhythm right now. It behooves this team to just keep feeding this young guy.
Poole up top. He's guarded by White. From deep, Sarr. Counted from distance. Sarr's got 23 points.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Vucevic, the pass to White. Outside, Williams.
Nakuha ko pala kahapon nung nag-upgrade ako si ano. Yung nag-level up, nakuha ko si ano. Si Tony Parker, 93 overall.
And here's MP from outside. Fires in the triple. MP's got 7 now in this quarter.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Bulls.
It's impressive how the reserve players stepped up and delivered in this one.
They didn't just help out. They made a big impact and really secured the win for their team.
And they're getting ready to notch their 33rd win of the year.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
MP with it. Poole picks him up. Outside, Williams. Fires from deep. Oh, another miss by MP. Here are the Wizards now with the ball. Trailing by 10. Sarr misses. From deep, MP. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian.
Great win tonight, MP. They talk the talk, but you walk the walk. Crowd looks hyped tonight. Better come with us.
Confident and ready for action, the Bulls as they
Papa
head to the locker
D.
room earlier on. The hometown crowd certain to... Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some... We're only around halfway through this very long season, GA. This is when the grind, I think, really kicks in.
Yeah, you think about the physical and mental toll this game takes on you. And I miss being out there, but man, I tell you, it can be a grind.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. The guard spots filled by Fox and Herter. Draymond Green is out there at DeRozan. And it's Sabonis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The Bulls shooting their first foul shot of the game.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
You should see MP here a lot with how physical he plays the game.
Now Fox. Pass to Green. Back to Fox. Rebound by the Bulls. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
And both of these sides were fighting tooth and nail for a playoff spot and split their season series at one apiece.
Brent, when I think of those title teams of the Golden State Warriors, clearly you think of the Currys and Thompson and maybe at the top of that list, the importance of Draymond Green.
Well, there's no doubt, Kevin, that the lean on for Golden State defensively and to be as good as they were on that end of the floor falls on the shoulders and the very capable ones of Draymond Green. I mean, he took on all challengers and elevated the confidence of players like Steph and Clay. So Draymond's defense, elite and leading to titles.
Here's Sabonis. Rebounded by Vucevic. Bulls have gone 2 or 3 here to start off the game. It's stolen by DeRozan. A pass to Fox. And the 3 off target. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Billy Donovan gave me a few minutes. Now the concern tonight is the relentless nature of DeMar DeRozan. Coach said no matter what you throw at him, he finds his way to work around it. Sometimes it's with the shot, sometimes it's with the pass. Either way, he'll get you. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Now the Bulls with it. Outside, Levine. Inside. And DeRozan sends it back.
And defensively, that's the kind of energy you want to see from DeRozan as he comes away with that denial.
It's DeRozan with the drive. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
The Kings trail by 4. Left side, Fox. Wide open look. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
De'Aaron Fox relentless right now on the offensive end and looking for any scoring chance.
Pass to Levine. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Fox. He had 15 points last outing. Now Green launches a 3. Green with the rebound. 1:43 left in the first. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks, guys. The Kings were not complacent this summer. They have added all-star DeMar DeRozan in a sign and trade. He brings even more firepower to an offense that was already among the league's best. In the loaded Western Conference, the Kings knew they had to make moves to stay in the fight. DeRozan is one of the biggest signings in Kings franchise history, guys.
A tremendous addition. Shams, thanks for the update. For 3, Levine. Sabonis grabs the board. And so Green will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They trail by 1. 54 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And here's Herter outside. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass the ball. Vucevic with it. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
The Kings trail by 3. Now Herter. It's DeRozan top of the key. Back to Herter. Clock at 6. Lets it go with a 3. A shot off that time. MP against Fox. And Vucevic kicks the ball. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox. Bulls have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. He misses the free throw.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Here's Diallo. No good on the last second attempt there. MP getting it done for Chicago. He put together quite a quarter. 13. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
I love the passing that they've displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
On the court for Sacramento, Jalen McDaniels is out there with DeRozan. Then it's Trey Lyons. Then it's Hamidou Diallo. And it's McLaughlin in at the point. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, MP in the last time out against Washington was a man on a mission. He scored 25 points and, as always, was a force on defense, doing whatever he wanted at that end. And his play is what allowed them to finally bust free. Snapping a losing streak like that is huge for a team's confidence. Kevin, it'll be interesting to see if he can help them get another W tonight.
Excellent, David. Yeah, he was very assertive in that last game, making things happen.
Absolutely made his presence felt. And I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to get it going early here tonight.
Every teammate in talking with them before the game says how much faith they have in him. They'll keep getting it to him.
And a solid playmaker, White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Herter with a screen on White. To the inside. Here's DeRozan. It's all in by the Bulls.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Takes the 3. MP, no good. The Kings trail by 8. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. From 12 feet out, DeRozan's shot is off. And Brent, you hear some players now having their shooting motion analyzed with optical recognition. More data for the shot doctors.
Well, Kevin, information is one thing, but disseminating that information and being able to communicate that to a player is really where the rubber meets the road. How are you going to help him grow with that kind of analysis?
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. Some changes for Chicago. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Williams against Lyons. Back to Fox. Pass to Sabonis. Outside, Fox. 6 on the shot clock. High, arcing shot. And staying with the play, Sabonis. Sabonis has got 6 points.
Sabonis is an elite rebounder, and that's definitely high up on the scouting report.
And here's MP for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. And the Bulls lead by 8.
That's pretty much not how they defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Outside, Fox. From 15 feet away, and the shot goes in.
Such a versatile scorer. Fox is superb at understanding when to take the mid-range.
For the Sacramento Kings, their last game a loss to the Celtics. Here's MP, laid in with a nice touch off the glass. MP's got 13 points now in the quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Fox kicks to Herter. Back to Fox. Trains the three-pointer.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
And here's MP for 3. The shot missing. And so Fox will bring it up for the Kings. It's a 5-point game. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Well, you never want to concede a game before you play it. That said, though, they were just overmatched.
Tough thing about that one is they also were playing a poor opponent, so no fire in that game, and that sticks with you a little bit.
And the basket by MP.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
And so we wrap up the first half. Bulls lead by 7. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Welcome, everyone, as we dig into the details. Things working out so far for the Chicago Bulls.
They're really hitting the boards, making a major effort. That's a big reason why they're up.
Well, that's the rebounding extra.
And now, not a bad time. That'll do it for our show tonight.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. Ball and Levine are the guard set. And it's MP in at the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Ball against Fox. And here's MP for 3. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. The Kings trail by 7. The wide open look here for DeRozan. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Brent, Draymond Green's resume speaks for itself. What's he do, though, that we may not see or appreciate?
Well, Kevin, Draymond Green does such a great job of being a connector and communicator defensively. It is remarkable the way that he can impact every position on the floor by the way he uses both his position and his voice. Forget about the offense. Draymond takes on the challenge every night defensively, and that makes him elite.
And this has been an outstanding display on the board, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Domantas Sabonis set the longest double-double streak in over half a century last season with 61 straight double-doubles. He said, "It's awesome to be mentioned with the greats. It's my job as a big man to get rebounds and to finish. At the end of the day, you're just out there trying to win." Kevin?
Thank you, David. That double-double streak was a blast to watch. Historic in so many ways.
And with his hard-charging style, DeRozan gets himself to the line quite a bit, and it helps that he can finish through contact.
Now in the later stages of his career, Greg, DeMar DeRozan continues to be a master from the mid-range.
Kevin, we all know he loves that area of the floor. And what makes him so effective, the footwork. He's so good at backing guys down and creating space to get that jumper off.
Fox inside the line. Rebound by the Bulls. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
For Chicago, they have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. And he makes the first.
And one of the most underrated bigs in the NBA. Vucevic quietly dominates on a consistent basis.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Pass to Sabonis. Plays it up and banks it in. 8 points for Sabonis.
And right in that painted area, that's where Domas is at his best.
MP looking around. MP powers through the contact inside.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Fox passes to Sabonis. That one misses. Great D that time from Vucevic. Williams up on top. Here's MP. It's rebounded by Herter.
One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Josh Giddey's checked in for the Bulls. Kobe White comes in for Ball. And a change for Sacramento. Diallo's checked in for Kevin Herter. Fox kicks to DeRozan. Fox with the screen for DeRozan. He gets that one. DeRozan's got 5 points now this quarter.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Bring it up for MP, a 3.
Well, if he's hitting shots from there, he becomes so much more dangerous.
1:27 left in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Diallo. White against Fox. Here's DeRozan. Crew on the 14-footer. DeRozan's got 11.
And if you give him a sliver of daylight, DeMar DeRozan will eat your lunch from the mid-range.
Vucevic setting the pick for Giddey. MP outside. It's MP attacking. Makes it off the glass. MP's got 9 points now in just the 2nd half.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
DeRozan with the screen for Fox. Drills the 3-pointer.
Well, Fox trying to work on that outside jump shot, become more consistent. Nice bucket there.
Giddey the pass to MP. Fires from deep. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Pass to DeRozan. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Shot from the top of the key. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
And this is DeRozan's go-to. He remains such an outstanding threat from the mid-range.
MP outside. 3-pointer. No good. And so it's MP making things happen for the Bulls. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Going with an almost entirely new grouping. Vucevic checked in for Smith. Williams comes in for Torrey Craig. MP's checked in for Josh Giddey. And Ball subbed in for Kobe White. Sacramento also making some changes. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Lyles. DeRozan comes in for Diallo. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Jordan McLaughlin. On the court for Sacramento. The guard spots filled by Fox and Herter. DeRozan out there with Green. And it's Sabonis in at the center.
And this is the thing about MP. He has the poise to take high percentage shots.
Pass to Herter. Sabonis sets the pick for Herter. Hands it from downtown. Herter's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, that's who Herter is outside on the perimeter, a confident long-range shooter.
Williams has a screen for MP. MP responds with the 3 of his own.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
13 foul.
Here's Fox. On the wing, and the Kings check on 2 more.
Fox just found a little bit of space there, and he burned the defense.
The Bulls leading by 9. MP gets the job done inside. The Kings running out of time. Fox with it. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Pass to Vucevic. Levine wide open. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Levine's got the lead up to 14 now for Chicago. And here is Fox. And he drives in. They kick it out to Green. DeRozan for 3. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Bulls.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Shout out the Vigilante Gaming.
It's frustrating when
Thank
you
you for visit.
throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Trailing by 13. And here are the Bulls now. At one point, they led by 16. In the corner, Herter with it. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and played with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that'll do it, folks.
Great win tonight, MP.
Good win. Let's keep it going. ready to rumble, young blood.
Get ready to light it up tonight.
Relations team will respond and address your concern immediately. Fans, don't forget about our bobblehead giveaway day. Come to the game, bring your family, and get a free basketball bobblehead. We'll look to be here for our blanket giveaway day and get a free Bulls fleece blanket. Fans, make sure you come to the arena for our next big giveaway. Bring the friends and family and receive a Bulls mascot mini flag. If you're still looking for tickets at any upcoming game, visit the Bulls ticket booth or one of the team's website for more availability. We hope to see you out there at the next home game. Don't forget, Bulls fans, we still have...
Up next, the Bulls taking off. Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball. Richard, what do you expect to see from this guard matchup?
These guys are lethal one-on-one, but I think the key is to keep their teammates involved, playing unselfish basketball.
All right, let's take a look at New Orleans' starting lineup. Zion and Tice together down low. Murray out there with C.J. McCollum. And it's Ingram in at the 3 slot. It's good.
Anytime Ingram gets a look that close in, it's a great trip down the floor.
White, the pass to MP. Now Vucevic. Outside White. To the middle. That's tipped. It's stolen by Ingram. Williamson outside. Pass to McCollum. Chicago with a rebound. Last time they met was right here, and they were able to come out with a win.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
And if they can keep that same physicality, you have to think they'll be in a good position to grab another win here.
First quarter of play, a minute in. MP, the pass to Williams. Lets it fly from 18. Shot by Levine, no good.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Richard, when it comes to the Bulls, they have one of the most committed fan bases in the league.
Yeah, the Chicago fans are for real. The Bulls are routinely at the top of the list for total attendance. Even on the road, they're usually Bulls fans sprinkled into every crowd.
2 points. That one goes.
A strong man. Levine fights for the bucket and is rewarded with one more.
Chicago shooting their first foul shot of the night.
First personal foul. First team foul.
That free throw good from Levine. And Grant, you look at the players the Pelicans have gone after recently. They have a clear plan.
Well, they do, B.A. They want to surround Zion with shooters, which, of course, makes sense. It's sort of the same kind of blueprint the Bucks laid out with Giannis. If you can shoot, the Pelicans have a spot for you. Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's MP, coming off a solid outing against Sacramento. Ingram finds Williamson. He takes it in. The rebound by MP. MP's got 4 rebounds now. White with it. McCollum covering. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Pass to Murray. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And Williamson throws it down.
And giving them what they want, the incredible dunking ability of Zion on full display.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He wants... There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Alvarado. Here's Green. Now here's Jones. He's covered by Levine. 6 to shoot. Jones with a screen on Craig. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Now here's Ball. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Out to the right wing. Outside, Green.
Oh, at the buzzer! Wow! I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
And so it's New Orleans earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. More 2K action in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen from New Orleans, what do you guys think?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Okay, on the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. Jones is the 2 with Ingram at small forward. Green out there with Trey Murphy. And it's Alvarado in at the point guard position. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Kings was all business. He ended up with 44 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
And that one's good. Ingram.
The versatile nature of Ingram's shooting can be tough to counter. Even the mid-range is a good option for him.
After a trade to New Orleans back in 2019, Brandon Ingram has become a primary scorer, Grant.
Yeah, he scored well over 20 points per game since leaving the Lakers. B.I. has the rare blend of length and shooting, and beyond scoring, Ingram's assist numbers are very impressive, too.
The 3 from Ball. They get it back. MP getting it done inside.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Alvarado, pass to Green. And here's Jones. Pass to Ingram. Lets the 3 fly. Buries it from 3. Ingram's got 10 points in the game.
Look at how smooth Ingram's shot is. Hard off the pass, he puts up a silky jumper.
From deep, MP. The long-range hit from MP.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
The shot by Ingram, no good.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
To the inside. Here's MP. Yes, sir. And it's Paul with the assist that time. And now just a three-point Pelican lead.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. For Chicago, Williams is...
They're rushing things offensively, and their impatience has led to carelessness.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And here's Murray. 17 points for him last game against Boston. Williamson against Vucevic. Nice D from Vucevic.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Pass to Williams. MP with it. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Williamson outside. Outside Jones. Fires for three. Chicago with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
This is NBA level physicality, but MP has been prepared for it since his arrival.
Tice is checked in for New Orleans. Brandon Ingram comes in for Jones. McCollum with it. Now guarded by White. Out left to the wing. Murray for three. And it's cleared by Vucevic. White, the pass to MP. Now Levine. Back to MP. Launches a three. That one no good. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Pelicans ahead. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be back right after this.
36. Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the...
Hello, everybody. We all like close games, and tonight's matchup with the New Orleans Pelicans does not disappoint.
You look at their success so far, and the result is great execution. They're playing within themselves and within the system.
Now let's take a moment here for a look at the... Thanks, as always.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. MP really making a difference here.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Williams and Vucevic are inside. White and Levine pair up in the backcourt, and it's MP in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Pass to Ingram. Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint. But if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside. When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brandon Ingram is in his 6th season with the Pelicans, and he said, I love New Orleans. It's a perfect fit for me and the way I want to operate. They do here, less distractions. I can go play basketball whenever I want to with direct access to the facility. I feel connected with the city and the people around me. Brian, he's dialed in.
Sure is. Thanks, Allie. And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And now a glimpse of who's out ahead in the All-Star voting.
I'm sure the fans and the players are eager for an update.
Well, you look at Levine. He's racked up a nice share of votes, but there are still a few players ahead of him in the East.
Well, it's a loaded East this season. So many guys in the mix for a spot on the All-Star team. He's absolutely one of them.
And keep checking in for the latest at All-Star voting results. MP against Ingram. Shot clock at 5. And finished off by Tice.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Pass to White. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. MP shot is off.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
Zion Williamson seems intent on silencing all the doubters moving forward, Greg.
Yeah, B.A. He's not taking any more questions about conditioning. His physicality and play really answered that question now. He has been looking better than ever.
Grant, when you look at this Pelicans team, their length is so impressive.
Yeah, they've made a point to draft players with big wingspans, and that really helps them on the defensive end. They're all very switchable.
To the paint. Here's MP, but out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. It's the 2K leaderboard, featuring this month's field goal percentage leaders. Third, Zion Williamson.
One of the hottest players in the league. He's been really sharp from the field recently.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. And Ingram has got the ball here for New Orleans. Tice up top. Shot clock at 6. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. And the Pelicans miss again.
Rough start to the second half for them. Only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
When MP is having a night like this, you just can't keep him from getting the ball.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Over MP. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Ingram's got 12 points.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. For Chicago, Giddey comes in for Zach LaVine, and it's Lonzo Ball in for White. Jones, he's checked in for New Orleans. The Pelicans trail. Murray passes to Tice.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Ingram with the ball. Outside Murray. Now here's Tice. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Williamson for 3, and it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Down low. Here's MP. Rebounded by New Orleans.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at that rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Smith, he's checked in for Williams. Chicago shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight. Free throw good. MP.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
Back to Murray. That shot missing. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. MP with it. He's picked up by Williamson. Vucevic. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Murray passes to Ingram. Fade away. Chicago with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Pass to Vucevic. MP outside. From deep. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 4 assists in the game.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
Murray scanning the floor. Ingram against MP. Leaps for it, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Ingram. So for New Orleans right now, Ingram is the 3, with Zion playing the 4. C.J. McCollum is out there with DeJounte Murray, and it's Tice in at the center position. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And it's blocked by Vucevic.
Powerful swat by Vuce, showing how effective he can be on D. His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
Bulls leading by 13. MP outside. Outside Levine. From deep, MP knocks it down from distance. MP's got 28.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
MP against Ingram. Tice sets a screen. An open look for Ingram. Oh, he sticks that one from 20 feet.
Yeah, Ingram is having a great night so far, playing passionate offense and finding lots of quality looks.
The Bulls have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. MP finds Vucevic. Back to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
He is pouring it in this quarter. Maybe double team him shoot at this point in time, triple team to do.
Now Murray. There's a minute 59 left to play in the fourth quarter. Outside Ingram. Inside. The jump hook misses off the right iron. And so it's White with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. MP scanning the floor. Off target from three-point range. Pelicans trail by 16.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Bulls.
And they got a huge boost from their reserves tonight.
Yeah, the point differential between the two benches was a deciding factor in this game.
And for the year now, they've chalked up 35 wins.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple in this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down, and finding his teammate in stride. He led his guy perfectly.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Smith, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Buzelis comes in for Williams. Giddey's checked in for Levine. And it's Lonzo Ball in for White. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. MP outside. There's the three. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Alvarado outside. The three is up. Pure from three-point range. Now here's MP. Defense right on him. Count the basket. MP's got 36 points.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. And he makes it. Here's Ball. MP outside. And stolen by Green. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Al.
Great win tonight, MP. Great win tonight, MP. Visualize a win tonight. Then go out and take it.
Let's keep this winning streak going.
And the players going through their game preparation, making sure they're fully warmed up for the tip. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA on mid-season. Stan, when you were coaching, would you still try out new plays and tactics and schemes? Or was the recipe set? Was the formula in and that was it?
Well, Kevin, the bulk of what you do is set, but you're always tinkering. And as people start figuring you out, you've got to have counters to what you're doing. So your system is always evolving. You're always trying to get better, and you're always doing new things.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Young and Bogdanovich are the guards. The front court is Rizuche and Johnson, and it's Capella in at the center position.
MP looking solid from there.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, I got a few minutes with Billy Donovan. Now, I asked him about trying to slow down Trae Young, and the coach said you have to get the ball out of his hands. He can hurt you with the pass and with his shot. I'm not going to be surprised if you see them blitzing and doubling him a good portion of the game. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Lobbed up there for Johnson. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Sometimes you just have to throw it up to an athlete and let him do the rest. That's a great finish from Johnson.
MP, rebound by the Hawks.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Young against White. Young passes to Capella. Shoots over Vucevic. And the dunk by Capella.
Yeah, sometimes this seems too easy for Capella. The hoop is right there for him.
Outside, Levine. Young against White. A three from MP. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. You know, Stan, it seems like the Hawks have been close to taking that next step now for a couple of years.
It does, Kevin, but we're still waiting, unfortunately. There's talent there, but it hasn't translated into sustained postseason success.
Over in the corner, Williams. Back to MP. Lets it go from deep. And the Bulls with another miss.
Now, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
A nice shot by Bogdanovic.
Showing off his inside game. Bogdan is an all-around scorer.
Bulls trail by 3. MP finds Levine. And here's Vucevic. The 3 from MP. Another miss by MP.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Bogdanovic, no luck.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
Well, he might be a bit wiry, but Levine has the strength to take a bump and finish at the rim.
Here's Bogdanovic after the made shot from Zach Levine. Pass to Capella. Rizaje with it. Puts up a 3. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
He's got a nose for the bucket. Rizaje ready to go once he got it.
And Billy Donovan just up.
Ren, you can make it sweat a little, all right?
Atlanta with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Hunter. Outside Bogdanovic. Here he goes. And Bogdanovic throws it down.
And flashing the athleticism on the drive. When Bogdanovic spots a lane, he attacks it.
And here's MP for 3. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And it's Hunter with the jam.
From right in close, DeAndre Hunter.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 6. The Hawks shooting their second and third free throws tonight. The first free throw is good.
Look, he's a lengthy wing who can defend multiple positions and space the floor. Hunter has a lot of value in this league.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Torrey Craig. He's checked in for Vucevic. And Levine subbed in for Josh Giddey. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Young's checked in. Hunter the pass to Okongwu. To the middle. A steal. The deep 3 from Levine. He can't get it to go. And so it's Atlanta holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. Johnson is out there with Larry Nance. Then it's Okongwu. Then there's DeAndre Hunter. And it's Young in at the point. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against New Orleans lit up the floor. Dropped in 36 points, and per usual, he was a monster on the glass, picking up pretty much every board that came his way. He ended up with a stat line he's no doubt proud of, and I'm sure he wants to replicate it again. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Now, MP, following Onyeka Okongwu's three-point attempt. Clock at 6, and here's MP for 3. Another miss by MP.
And they need his offense right now, but his shot is just not falling.
Bulls trail by 8. On the wing, Levine. Pass to MP. There's the triple. Another miss by MP.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
There's the three, and there's Hunter on the assist by Young. Hunter's got the lead up to 11 now for the Hawks.
And Hunter can really do damage from deep.
We're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
Sweat a little, all right?
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot, can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
Now, here's Johnson. He has 5. Bogdanovic sets the pick for Young. From outside, off the mark. Bulls have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Here's Levine. Lays it up off the glass. Levine's got it back down to within single digits for the Bulls.
Well, taking it into his own hands right there. Levine doing a great job getting to the rim.
Capella inside, working on Williams. Rizachet wide open. And it's off from three-point range. Bulls have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. And here's MP for 3. MP showing the range.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Here's Young. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
MP kicks to Levine. Beyond the arc. Rebound, Atlanta. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
I like their aggressiveness in that one. No one's going to give you anything. You've got to go out and take it.
Well, those are the kinds of performances you hope carry over into some momentum for this.
MP outside. Trains it from beyond the arc. Now just a 3-point Hawks lead.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Look, I know this is going off topic, but during the first half, we were doing some dribbling drills. So, Kenny, as the point guard here, and let's take a look back at the first half. The Bulls are in a close one.
In a game this close, you want to attack the paint. Get yourself some.
That is more than enough of a.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. MP really making a difference here.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. The guard set is White alongside Levine. And it's MP in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Chicago. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way. Also, the tactics of the game and the intellectual part of player development. It's rewarding to see and have a part in someone's growth and improvement. Kevin?
David, that's coaching, right? Growth and development. A mind for the game for sure. I've always respected Coach Snyder.
I love the determination that MP showed there. He is developing into an absolute bulldog.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Now here's Johnson. He has 5. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple. What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Atlanta with the ball after the Bulls pick up 2. Here's Young. Look at those numbers of his. You just can't say enough about the work he's doing at the offensive end. He's averaging about 30.5 points a game. And Levine, here we go. Comes up empty down low.
Well, after 3 straight makes, that's their first miss of the half.
Back to Bogdanovich. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Bogdanovich has got 10 points in the game.
Well, anyone can tell you Bogdanovich is a volume three-point shooter. It's the focus of his game.
MP outside. Outside, Levine. Shoots. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
And making his 3rd All-Star appearance last season, Trae Young, a guy who is filled with so much skill in elite play.
Well, look, Trae Young may be as much fun to watch, Kevin, as any player in this league. With his quickness, with his shooting range, and he is as creative a passer as anyone I have ever seen.
He is fun to watch, isn't he?
He really is.
Now White, after the missed 3 from Trae Young. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop. Now it's a 3-point Atlanta lead.
Yeah, you're not going to find too many floor generals better than Young.
White the pass to MP. Here's Williams. From down in the low post, it goes. Right around 3 minutes into the second half.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Young passes to Capella. Bogdanovich looking around. Pass to Young. Capella with a screen on White. A nice shot by Young.
Yeah, you love to see that. Really solid stuff from Young in close.
The 3 from MP. Connects from 3-point range. MP's got it all tied up now for the Bulls.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. Young inside. He's covered by Ball. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum shifter, but it's time to refocus, make smart decisions, and start fighting their way back.
On the court right now for the Hawks. They've got Okongwu, DeAndre Hunter out there with Nance, and it's Young, and it's Roddy in at the 2-guard spot.
A dead-eye catch-and-shoot guy. Hunter is someone you have to run off his shots.
Smith sets the pick for MP. Kick out to Levine. The 3 from MP. Atlanta with the rebound. Young outside. 2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th. Pass to Hunter from outside the arc. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately. So for the Bulls, Vucevic checked in for Jalen Smith. Williams comes in for Torrey Craig. And it's Kobe White in for Lonzo Ball. It's tipped. Vucevic with the bucket.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside shots, they work too.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Chicago grabs the miss. MP's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Levine kicks to MP. From deep. A rebound by Johnson.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
Here's Young. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Young's got 10 points in just the second half.
This is why people are just so high on Young, because he comes through with big shots in the game.
Here's MP. Riza with the steal. Here's Bogdanovich. Atlanta gets it back in a new 14. Pass to Johnson. Here's Riza. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Right the pass to MP. From past the arc. And the Bulls with another miss.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
.116 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Riza. A 3 from Bogdanovich. It's all in by the Bulls. Right the pass to MP. From the arc. Knocks down the trifecta.
Well, that's the guy you want with the ball. MP was ready, and he delivered.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Quinn Snyder's huddle. The message was simple. Keep fighting. Coach told his team, we're in this. We just need some extra effort. Let's go. See if they can come back. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. And they go to the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. 13 foul.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic. Because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
Taking care of business at the line, and he adds some cushion to their lead.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. The 3. Rebounded by Capella. And it's desperation time now.
Doesn't matter if it's a 2 or a 3. They need the quickest shot possible.
That's a nice setup by Young. He reads the floor so well.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 5. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
An uphill climb. They need everything to break their way.
Well, I'm sure they'll run a play they believe in. If it works, I say try for the steal, and if you don't get it, immediate foul.
So they foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. And so it's Chicago winning this one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really...
Wins pay the bills, baby. Try and close this one out early.
Ayun, hanggang dito na lang mga guys. Maraming salamat Mr. Sanao Amirmac, kay Papa G Game Series, James Robert, The Vigilante Gaming, kay Al Machete. Salamat sa inyong pagdalaw at pagbisita. Continue na lang natin tomorrow. See you again next time. Dan loves you. Yeah.